right, so I also want to you know, take this second to transition into the world of the video games. You feel me? Cause after after a while, it's been some speculation on who's what system is better, if it's rather the Switch or the Xbox or the fucking
Switch?
PS or the PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Like what console is the better franchise? But I want to have y'all opinions first before we transition to the actual disc for these games. The game franchises for these games. So let's dive into that.
I say Xbox got the best sports games.
Okay.
And
All right. I can see that.
And PlayStation. My only thing with them is like when they got games for their systems like God of War or
Man.
what's the other joint called with the zombie shit that you be
Days
playing?
Gone.
Days Gone.
Yeah.
And The Last of Us. Like games like that. Then yeah, they got shit like that on lock.
Okay. Other systems? Because I know you grew up with more than just the PS and Xbox.
Other systems? Who we got?
Oh, you talking about all systems?
Yeah, all systems. Yeah.
Well, I mean, shit. Nigga, I mean, how far are we going back? Them Dreamcast? Like,
I mean, hey, what systems you grew up with that you could like actually say that you played?
all of them. Shit. Nintendo 64 was the first one.
Okay.
I mean, I hate blowing them cartridges and shit.
Okay.
I
That's a classic.
had the Dreamcast.
Thanks.
What did I say? GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
GameCube was the shit.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Yeah, GameCube was.
I had
Shit was dope.
what else? What was the handheld shit called? The Game Boy. Yeah, I had the Game Boy too.
Yeah.
The Game Boys was the fucking shit. Niggas used to be going around like, yo, your Pokemon ain't shit, nigga. Nah, but for me, I actually got a chance to like find pieces of the Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
That was
What?
way before my time.
Shit.
But like, I actually found pieces of it, and I got to play it in Florida, like because my cousin had one when he was younger, and he actually got to play freaking Sega Genesis. So he had the Sonic game for it, where you could play with him and Tails, and it's everything looked like blocks basically.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? Everything was all good with that. And then I had the Nintendo 64. I had Soccer and a 007 for it.
All right.
GoldenEye.
Damn, y'all
Then
ain't-
then after that, I pretty much went straight to the first Xbox. And then I had the 007 GoldenEye game for that one.
Okay.
Then I had the 50 Cent Bulletproof. Then
Yo, I forgot about that one.
For real,
I never
for real.
played it, but I forgot about the.
For real. And I had the Ninja Turtles. You could play as all four Ninja Turtles on certain levels. So I'm just like, yo, this was crazy. I was in love with the Xbox, man, and I still am.
Nah, you a PlayStation boy.
Yeah, I
You're a
am right now.
PlayStation
Of
boy.
course. It's all about the PlayStation right now. But to me, in my opinion, Xbox really does have, because to me, I never used to, separate the graphics, but now I do.
But we can't
Because
forget
it's
about the
based off of
PC
certain
games
Oh,
neither. PC got popping
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, of
But
course.
that's Don shit. Don
PC,
be
like,
on the PC
to me,
games.
PC is one of the most popping because that's where people talk the most shit. Everybody is like a
No,
big
nigga.
community.
Nah,
Like-
I say Xbox.
Console and Xbox.
Yeah,
Yeah,
consoles.
talking
Yeah,
about
for
shit.
sure.
That's
Yeah, I
the
just.
only one where they message you. Yo.
Yeah, they do. Yo,
Hey,
I was
wow.
playing MK11. I was playing Mortal Kombat 11 the other day.
Yeah.
And I beat this nigga so bad. I be getting my ass whooped all the time.
Right.
So,
We know. All right,
you know what I'm saying? Alright, nigga, you ain't beat me yet. So, let's get
Shit.
it.
All right. Wow. Okay. All right. We
so
gonna make
hold
sure
up.
we stream you whooping your
I beat
ass.
this nigga so bad. He won one round out of the 2 sets because most of the time you got to play 2 sets. So I beat this nigga so bad. He made it his personal responsibility to hit me up on PSN in the messages. He like, I hope it was fun not knowing your dad, you bitch ass nigga. He ain't call me a bitch ass nigga because it sounded like with how he was typing it, it really looked like he was a white kid that was just frustrated. So I'm just like, nah. I mean, I wasn't disappointed. I mean,
Nah,
I
I
know
love-
him.
I
He
love
just
when
wasn't
niggas
in my
talk
life.
shit.
Huh?
I love when niggas talk shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Made me whoop
I'm
your
like, I
ass
still
more.
won, nigga. God bless. Have a safe day. Yeah, but I truly believe that when it comes to individual story-based games, PS4 got it. But Xbox is the master of the multiplayer.
Okay.
Xbox is the master.
I'll say
of
that. Like, I
multiplayer.
enjoyed Xbox more though. I
So
had
you
that
got
360.
Xbox for like all time?
Shit. Nah, I gotta say like, damn, all time.
All time. I don't know because it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go Xbox. I gotta go Xbox.
I can't really go off of all time because we still got shit coming
like,
out.
When it first started,
I mean, up to this point.
Nintendo had that run.
Nah, they did.
Like
they did.
Nintendo had
They
the
did.
run.
Real.
I say up until like the 2000s. Then like PlayStation came out. Then it was like, all right, PlayStation.
Facts.
Later on, then when sports really started getting big, then it was Xbox.
For real.
Because I remember 360 had 2K's 360 had the wave effect where you could see the jerseys move. In 2K.
Oh yeah, bro, that shit came out like
Yeah, that shit was
2011.
really fire.
Yeah, I was still.
Yo, I remember I had
2K13,
two.
I think. Or
Bro,
11.
I had
That shit
2K10
was
for the 360 with Kobe on the cover.
Yeah.
With his jersey doing like this.
Yeah, when niggas
Man.
first started sweating.
That
But
shit
but you gotta
crazy.
think that was for PlayStation 2 though. Like for me, it's like okay, PlayStation got Gears of War. I mean, I said Gears of War, God of War, and then Xbox got like Gears of War.
Mhm.
But I don't know, bro. Sports it gotta be Xbox because I don't know
Yeah,
for some reason
most
PlayStation graphics be looking on some other
They
shit.
tried, but like, I don't know. Xbox just got it.
Yeah,
Plus-
Xbox got it with the sports games, and then the individual games like Assassin's Creed, which is my favorite series of gaming of all time. Like that's my favorite game franchise of all time, Assassin's Creed. So like, I really feel like when it comes to the individual gameplay and story mode and adventure games and stuff like that, PlayStation got that, man.
Okay.
PlayStation got that
I
because they've been
agree with that.
making so much exclusive blockbuster games that it's been so crazy for real.
Right.
You know what I mean? They had of course like The Last of Us, God of War, now Days Gone, now the Ultimate Spider-Man. I mean the Spider-Man game that came out. Spider-Man was crazy.
But they got Avengers about to get ready to come out too.
Wait, the
for
game?
all systems.
Yeah, but I don't.
No, wait. Is that for all systems?
Yeah,
Or
it's
is
for
that
all, it's for all systems.
Don't
Okay,
tell me
cool,
it's
cool.
not like some like.
Like you playing as
One
you know
person?
the Avenger. No, you playing as Iron Man. You play as Hulk. But it looked like with the storyline they switch it while they fighting. Only thing I'm not gonna like, bruh, I feel like they need to make a Marvel game that's like Mortal Kombat.
They will.
Not
It's in
like-
the works, but they just not saying nothing, bro.
Nah, what?
They're making a
Marvel
Marvel
versus
game.
Capcom.
No, not like that though. I'm saying like even if it could be open world like how Dragon Ball Z is. That would be to me like.
That'd be crazy.
But I mean,
but
it
with
is-
this game,
it
they
is
show
open world though.
They show they got costumes and shit like that, but it's like I feel like you get bored with it if it's only the story mode. You know what I mean? Yeah, like the Avengers joint look good.
Okay, alright. I thought it was gonna be one of those games, you know, where I don't know what it's called, but you have the group of them, and then you can.
Oh, you talking about Ultimate Alliance?
Yeah,
that
something
shit.
like
That was
that,
my
yeah.
shit though. I fuck with that one. That was my shit at one point.
Yo, I had Ultimate Alliance for PSP, PlayStation Portable back in the day. That shit was fire. Like for real, bro. PSP was fire. Yeah, Sony got some shit.
I never had a
dog.
PSP. I asked for it for Christmas. And shit ain't come. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Sorry.
Somebody jacked your shit.
It's alright.
Nah, we need to just play sad music for a
Damn,
minute.
Brody.
You know what
So
I'm
hold
saying?
up. So Microsoft only basically had the Xbox, right?
I think
Like
they
the
had.
series of Xbox.
But see, I was confused. I didn't know if that was Dreamcast and it switched to that. But I think that's what it was.
Right.
It
So
was.
So now they got
I never
Xbox
played a Dreamcast.
Xbox Series X coming out and a PS5.
right.
I'm getting both.
And Nintendo.
Word?
Yeah, I'm getting both of them, bro.
Yeah,
I
gotta
got
get
to
both too. But
because
hold
other
on.
than the VR shit that they gonna have
Nintendo-
too, it's gonna be crazy
VR for what?
for both systems. I think.
Oh.
I seen VR. They got their own thing for it. I seen like some of the war games they got. That shit is crazy.
But Nintendo did have a run though. Nintendo got the Switch.
I mean, they
today.
did good with the new Pokemon too.
Nintendo got the fucking
shit is-
Wii.
Yeah.
Nintendo got the Wii U. Nintendo got the fucking. Nintendo
But see, it depends on what
64,
type of gamer you are. Like with Nintendo, they got you don't have too much. The violence with certain games
Right,
ain't
they
there.
don't.
It's
Yeah.
like for kids.
It's always
That's
been
facts.
that geared.
But Halo coming back for Xbox, and
That
I
shit is
feel
gonna
like,
be bananas.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people waiting until the systems come out to start dropping certain games. Because of course 2K gonna come out like it do, Madden, shit like that. But bruh, next year it's gonna be some shit.
I'm
with these
waiting for the graphics to be on some otherworldly shit.
Nah, it definitely is with this system, bruh. They said it ain't gonna be no glitching.
I still
no
and
glitch.
If it's no
and
glitch,
I still feel like PlayStation is going to have the better games. Bro.
no, they not. I'm sticking with
I
Xbox.
still feel like it, bro. Or they gonna come out with the same magnitude.
Yeah.
And there's just some games that are gonna be better. Like
I'm getting both systems, but I feel like Microsoft about to make it more like a PC.
Right.
Cause they talking about they got.
It's about time.
Yeah, they said they got what, like you got like 3 teraflops. I never heard of that shit in my life. I don't know what the fuck teraflops is, but.
And to be honest, I really feel like, you know, the gaming community is gonna win as a whole if they just stop doing the exclusives.
And they just do
Because
crossplay.
imagine if you could crossplay with Halo on a PlayStation.
Nah, that'd be dope.
But I think they're gonna be able to.
That'd be
Cause
crazy.
That shit will be dope. That's how it is on Fortnite. They got it damn near anywhere. Like you can play on a phone with somebody on a PC.
The Switch.
and it's supposed to be another
Xbox,
Call of
all
Duty
that.
coming out this year too.
Word?
Yeah,
All right.
Oh, for real?
I think so.
What that one gonna be called?
I don't even know, bro.
Damn.
I don't know.
Yeah, but hold up. I want to transition into some of the most like impactful games of, you know, the past 2 decades. From from like the 90s to now.
I know.
I'd say, like,
Okay, Gears of War was one.
Okay.
God of War was definitely one too.
Facts. Big facts.
God
of War for PlayStation 3
It was
was
impactful though.
impactful. Like
I would definitely say
it's hard to do
Grand
that
Theft
with
Auto.
sports though.
Yeah, like
Do that
Grand
shit.
Theft Auto is
Grand
Oh
Theft
yeah,
Auto.
definitely. Yeah, I forgot
Grand
about
Theft Auto,
GTA.
Call of Duty, 2K.
Assassin's Creed.
Although, yeah, definitely Assassin's Creed. Definitely, although it's like more of a child-based game, definitely Mario Brothers.
Okay, Mario. Yeah.
Mario Brothers is a fucking classic. You know what I'm saying?
Can't go wrong without Mario.
For real. They had the fucking superhero games, of course. They had the Spider-Man. My favorite Spider-Man game was Shattered Dimensions. That storyline was so hard when you get to play with.
You remember the
PlayStation.
Spider-Man game where you couldn't touch the ground?
Oh, you died,
facts.
right?
Facts.
Yeah, I was just like, what?
That was Spider-Man 3. You
That's
just
for
fell to the
PlayStation,
ground
right?
and you just died. Like, what
Yeah,
the fuck is
it's a
this?
PlayStation.
I don't need. Yo, did you?
That nigga was in the
breathe?
clouds the whole game.
Facts, and the glitches was crazy. Every time I landed on a building, my foot would be like in a window, and then my head would be like on the other side of the building. That shit was crazy. Like, yeah, but impactful games, man. It's a lot of them shits.
But I feel like
Had Halo.
they need another fight night to come out too.
They do.
Fight night.
But I think they're
Floyd
gonna
in
do
there,
it. But
man.
UFC going.
Like-
Nah, Floyd's not gonna be in there, bro.
Nah, bro.
He already said. Maybe he said all them years ago like he didn't want to get on because he didn't want to lose his record or some shit like that. I don't know.
Wait,
I think that's kind of extra if he did say that shit. Like
Your record
don't
has
wanna lose
nothing
in the
to
game.
do with video games.
it do because
Wait,
you
he
can't.
serious?
Because guess what? You can't even beat me in a video game, nigga.
Oh man, Floyd's
That's
crazy.
crazy, bro.
Like niggas
Is
ain't
that-
create them and they'll try to be.
Is that
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Is that really the reason why he didn't do that shit?
Damn, everybody probably use Floyd too.
Who knows? Because that shit'll bring mad money, man.
His ratings, he had to be 99 or 98.
Yeah, he would have to be, bro. He be the GOAT. Just
They
like how
might-
Tyson was on that shit.
But to be honest, they really might bring
Can't fuck with him on
they
on
might
the level.
bring a whole new like franchise instead of just saying like a whole new franchise of boxing video games.
But I mean, they didn't
Just
have.
like how they did with the fucking
but
instead of
but
bringing,
2K got to get their shit together too, cause
they
Finally,
definitely do.
somebody says it. 'Cause
NBA and like NBA 2K, that shit is like I can't, bro.
And even
Eventually,
with
all these games gonna stop being about fucking sports because you can do
Facts.
every damn thing else. Like,
facts.
I'm
And I
not
feel
saying
like-
the graphics is bad, but it's just like every year it really is the same shit.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't deal with that.
But I
One.
feel as though it's not gonna stop because it's only 2K. Before it was NBA Live, but NBA Live.
Yeah, live was the shit at one point.
It's slacking.
Nah, but they trying to step their shit up, bro. But
When did NBA Live become ass?
I don't think it
wouldn't
came
say-
ass though. It's just like 2K graphics was getting way better. Like that 2000, that Kobe year too, when the jersey started moving.
To
when
me,
they
that
started
was the
sweating on
best.
game and
To
shit
me,
like
that was the best 2K. Like that was the funnest.
Nah,
Was it? Nah, the
13
funnest 2K
play,
to
bro.
me
was the one with
uh,
D Rose, KD, and
Which one?
and all three of them is on the cover. It's either 2013 or 17, I think.
Alright, my favorite 2K was 2K7.
7.
Why?
was
bro,
AI
that
on
the
that cover?
one- That was the one you could do the 360 women in a game. It was like a basketball game, but it wasn't like a
Y'all
basketball
niggas y'all niggas.
Damn.
Well, that should be like NBA jams. Nah,
Yeah,
nigga.
yo, I missed that.
Damn.
That was good too. NBA Street Volume 1, 2, and I think they.
Yeah, bro, but I don't know. I
Damn,
feel like
this nigga said NBA Street. Damn, that shit was a classic though.
nah. You know what I wanted though? A
They
blitz,
should've
a
won that
blitz
back.
for basketball.
Bro.
Oh,
That shit
But
would've
I don't
been
think they're gonna do
fire.
it. Niggas gonna be jumping LeBron.
Blitz the League. I remember I had Blitz the League for Xbox 360. That shit was super fire, bro.
Yo, it's so many
Like,
games
That
though,
shit
man.
was super fire.
But one thing I miss, like nobody mentioned, I miss Burnout. Need for Speed is cool and
Nah,
all,
Need for
but
Speed fell off.
I was fucking with Burnout.
Yep, I
That
had
was
Burnout
my
Paradise
game,
for what? I had Burnout Paradise for PS3, I believe.
But see,
or
I think
Xbox 360.
Burnout with the crashing and all that shit. It was a little more realistic, a little bit. Like,
Yeah,
but
word.
Need for Speed, nah, bro, they fell off.
Yeah,
They
they
fell off.
definitely did, bro.
I play Forza. Forza is
How
nice.
was that?
Forza's nice.
Forza's lit.
Yeah, you gotta
Forza's
be able to,
lit, definitely.
you know what I mean, do your shit. If you got the, the steering wheel and all that, which I'm about to get, that shit is fire.
What is the most lit multiplayer y'all ever played? Like that, like besides the basic shooter. You know what I'm saying?
So not Call of Duty?
Nah,
Call of Duty
not
Modern Warfare?
Not Call of Duty or Halo. Like scratch those two.
Scratch Gears too?
Yeah, scratch gears too.
So we
That's-
scratch everything.
Because that's the biggest.
That's the basis. That's like the foundation of.
Army of 2 was cool, but that wouldn't be my. Well, you said multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
Multiplayer.
I say Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah. I could go.
And
I
remember,
could go with that.
multiplayer is
Super
more than
Smash
just the
Bros.
basic shit. You know what I'm saying? Multiplayer is definitely, it's definitely fighting.
'Cause,
Besides
like-
shooter, is definitely adventure too sometimes, or online.
Cause Super Smash Bros. That shit been going for me.
Facts.
Ain't nobody replaced that shit.
Battlefield is super lit.
But I'm saying like
Multiplayer.
Battlefield something common though. Battlefield, I don't even like Call of Duty. Battlefield #1 to me. They kind of with the new one, it wasn't. You know what I mean? It was good. The graphics was good and everything, but
Yeah, what I
Call of Duty become too easy compared to like Fortnite and all these other games. They gotta
yeah,
make
no,
that.
no, that's a
They
fact.
gotta make
All
the
you gotta
landmass
do is
bigger.
move.
Yeah,
All you gotta
yeah,
do is
like,
move
get a
like
bigger
this
map,
and you
y'all be
kill
good.
somebody.
True.
But Battlefield, people don't like it though. I understand niggas be saying they get lost, but like, come on,
That's
bro.
my only problem with Battlefield. I'm trying to find somebody, like,
Bruh,
I
just
finally
die.
find somebody, and then somebody kills me. I'm like, bruh, come
Just
on.
die
I
and
had
go to
travel this
A,
far.
B, or C.
Damn.
Nah,
But
Battlefield is
I
lit.
do like the landscape of it. The graphics are great on PS4.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you have a nice big screen TV. The graphics are great.
Nah, for real. You know what I feel like gonna end up happening though? They gonna end up forcing people to have to be competitive.
Yeah.
Cause like when shit is too easy, to me it'd be like that's why I don't like playing Call of Duty. Not saying it's easy, but that little ass map with that many people, like
But the main thing, like, if you want to play COD competitive, you gotta play Search and Destroy. That's when it really gets competitive. Regular TDM.
But you ever played that on Battlefield?
What?
Like the search and destroy shit. It's-
Nah, that shit gonna make me
Nigga,
mad.
you can't, yo. But this is the thing. You got planes, you got
Yeah.
tanks, you got the
Yeah.
niggas on the ground, you got the snipers.
That's crazy.
So yeah, bro, you gotta be ready.
Yeah,
Like,
that should be a zoo. World War III type shit. Battlefield.
But that's how it's supposed to be. Like Battlefield always been better to me. Like after Modern Warfare,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. Like the zombie shit is cool and all that, but I don't like when certain real shit start becoming too, like I don't want to say like kid like. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I
Like
get you.
I be liking that, but I think they gonna make everything more competitive. Like I see with 2K they try to do it, but it ain't that, man.
2K, man, I get it. They want to make it real. That's my problem with Madden too. Like,
No, Madden's done.
I get it, but like,
They don't
yo, the
change shit.
characters run too slow for me,
Right.
bro. And now when you play like 2K, you can't even try to really break a nigga's ankles.
Yeah, they made this
You
shit like
end up
real
losing
life.
a ball, like,
Yo, just
come
don't
on,
press
bro.
X. That's it.
Bro, like,
Don't even reach. Nigga.
even when it comes to playing certain video games, I had to stay open minded because when I seen other people play certain shit, I used to become intrigued. Like, yo, maybe I should try this shit out. Like for example, I went into MLB.
Right.
MLB
Okay,
was
that
fire
that was
with the
good.
graphics.
Last one I played was the show.
But I don't play. Like,
don't know if that's-
it's like
and
I
then
don't
I
watch
played,
baseball, so but
Right,
it do be
exactly.
fun though. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be fun. It'd be fun as hell.
and then I played the other shit.
Don't forget about For Honor.
FIFA is good too.
Yeah, I played
FIFA's
FIFA.
actually good.
FIFA was fire, and the other sports game I played was NHL, National Hockey League.
Oh,
that
right.
shit.
I played that
Bro.
too, and it is fun.
I didn't play
It is
NHL. I ain't
Bro,
play
NHL
that
one.
shit is fun. But one of my favorite sports games of all time is the wrestling series of games. But now,
Yeah, wrestling's
after-
done, bro.
Bro,
After WWE,
It's
13,
2K, bro. Them niggas is
bro,
they don't.
Bro, 2K is just not for wrestling, bro.
In my opinion, don't you?
SmackDown versus Raw
Was the best one.
2007.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
Oh my God, they need to bring that back and just end their contract with 2K. I don't know how long they got this shit for, but like all the wrestling fans around the world are just waiting for this shit.
But you know, I try to not be that person that complain too much because it's like
right.
every year you got to come out with a game and you got to fit it all in there. But bro, they need to take like a year off for 2K, for basketball, for Madden, and for the wrestling
For real,
shit.
and just figure
And,
shit out,
yeah,
bro.
come back with some
And really
crazy
listen to
shit.
the audience instead of doing this dumb shit.
Because WWE shouldn't still have stick figure audiences and shit.
I don't know if y'all
really-
played. I don't know if y'all played wrestling, but like, what was y'all favorite? What was y'all favorite cover of it? Like, if y'all ever
had to pick a cover. I like Here Comes the Pain or SmackDown vs. Raw. That was my
Okay, SmackDown Shut Your Mouth was fire too. Yeah, my favorite cover. That's real hard, bro. I either had to go SmackDown 2013, SmackDown vs. Raw 2013. I either had to go with that or WWE 13 with the CM Punk on the cover with his arms crossed. Cause that's the year they was pushing him as like WWE champion for like the year. And he came back, re-signed the contract. That shit was super lit.
All right,
Like,
now I know which one.
So-
SmackDown versus Raw, the one with Vince McMahon. That's the one I remember.
oh, the one that had general manager mode.
General Manager mode is the best mode they had, bro.
For real.
That
bro.
Universal
they tried to
shit-
bring this shit back now, but that shit fucking sucks.
But to me, with wrestling, they limit what the fuck you could do, bro. That shit is you can't do that with games, man.
yeah, that's a fact, bro. The
Like-
only thing I was basically
Oh,
hyped on.
in 2006, I remember there's one with Batista,
Oh, Batista and John on the
Cena.
cover.
Oh, no, that was-
yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fire,
I remember
bro.
this one.
And even like I compare certain games, bro. Bro, after fucking bro, the Swanton bomb that was on SmackDown versus Raw 2008 with Undertaker on the cover, like on like front and center.
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
the Swanton bomb in that game is so fucking crazy. Like as soon as he hit the finishing move, it frees in the air, and then when he hit it, the glass break. Like the whole screen breaks like a glass effect. Oh my god, that shit was hard, bro.
So what do y'all want to see for this next generation of gaming?
Yo,
I don't know.
For
Surprise
the
me with some shit.
PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X.
I need to see some I need to see some shit I be seeing on Japanese games. Cause if you going like Korea, you ever seen them games that's not in America? Like they had some crazy shit. Like even their arcade games, next level.
Yeah,
I need to see
yeah.
some like Devil May Cry,
Facts.
shoot 'em up, like some shit that's gonna make
Some
niggas
crazy
think like,
shit.
all right, yo, you gotta really learn this.
I feel like if they come in with all these new systems, bro, they should just start. It's gonna sound crazy to start everything over. When I say over, like
That's hard.
it is, bro, but you can't. After a while, you can't keep feeding us
stuck
this
in their
bullshit.
ways, But
Cause like
why?
even with fighting games, it's like, bro, like a lot of people don't like playing them. Like
yeah.
UFC is not bad if you competitive enough, if you watch it, but it's like
like
that's like the only sports game I'm really like
Yeah.
Right.
into like that.
To be honest,
I like
like
UFC.
I have my own realistic expectations for both of the systems. I would actually like Xbox to come out with more exclusives, like games that you can play just for the Xbox, nowhere else.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I want them to be, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, like I want Xbox to be extremely successful at this shit because Microsoft is like a conglomerate.
Right.
You feel
yeah.
me? And like the type of games that they come out with, like multiplayer wise and like single story mode wise, which wasn't many.
Yeah.
I still want Xbox to be successful in the point where it gets motivated again to like be on top of this shit because I don't know who's been on top for years, but I just know like everybody had their own dominant era of like video games.
It's just
Nintendo had its
the
run.
exclusives. That's what it is with Xbox. Like we got Gears, and that's really like kind of like the only one.
You
But
got-
y'all,
Yeah, bro, they need more. Like,
They do
hold up,
need more.
Xbox got BioShock too, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot. But I feel
That's
like
not as
BioShock, like,
popular though.
Yo, it's for
people
a
play
certain
it. They
type
fuck with
of
it.
like like if you really like
didn't Xbox
story
have
mode games and first person, then yeah, BioShock is good. But
and I'm going all the way back to the first Xbox.
But y'all gotta look at what y'all got. Last of Us
Max
and
Payne.
Oh yeah, Max Payne.
Max Payne was fucking fire, bro. Like the one I had was the black and white cover with the detective and the girl kissing on the cover. Like y'all might not remember that shit, but that shit was fucking flames, nigga. Like I remember playing that shit, turning the corner and like jumping slow motion.
Reminds me of
yo, that shit was
The
crazy.
Matrix.
Nah.
Yo, the Matrix for PlayStation was fire though.
Yo, for the PS2. Rise of Honor. Rise of Honor. Oh my god, my nigga. That shit was crazy. That's what made me a fan of PlayStation for real.
The nigga was sliding everywhere.
Slow-mo,
oh my god. This nigga used to be jumping on walls, doing parkour, kicking niggas. Like, that shit was crazy. Damn, bro.
Nah, but I think I don't know. I said I'm gonna get both systems because I know PlayStation gonna have their own exclusives, but I think Xbox gonna have more because if they making it like a PC, bro, they gonna have a lot of RPG games that you could play.
They got to, bro.
Like they could open up a whole fucking thing for themselves, bro. But yeah, I don't know. I'm getting both systems though.
Cause I really missed like having an Xbox. I switched to PS4. I just wanted to try something new because I had a bad experience with with my 360, but that didn't make me turn my back on Xbox completely. You know what I'm saying? Because Xbox, to me, Xbox got the best controllers.
Xbox, I say that, I like an Xbox controller.
Yeah, I be feeling like I'm about to break that PlayStation shit.
And Xbox also has a really great durability factor to all of their systems and accessories. Like you be having them for a long time without switching them out.
Let me see. Now you got a point because like PS4 controllers and PlayStation controllers for some reason
last for 8 hours.
I don't know.
But they got the controllers that they look like they gonna be crazy, bro.
What?
For both systems. I just want to see what they gonna do because I know these graphics gonna be wild, bro.
Big facts.
So, holiday season, November. You know what I mean? Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
Damn. I gotta save a whole fucking semester
you
college
gonna need
tuition for that shit. Fucking, because the games,
build a good 12 on it.
The games gonna be 60.
TV too.
The game's gonna be 60 a pop.
Look, if your shit ain't 2180p, you need that.
Yeah, no more 180p TVs, niggas. Get your shit together. Although I got one in my house.
Wait, you said 180p?
Nigga, my fault. 1080p.
Your shit like Minecraft.
Nah, fuck that shit. Worse shit. Looking like fucking Lazy Town type shit. On Nintendo 64 type shit.
Oh, man, yo. So, yeah, I'm excited for the Xbox and the PlayStation shit, man.
And, like, I just really don't like when the old school games are much better than the shit we play now. Bro,
so I'm
that should be disappointing me.
My whole philosophy behind that, though, was like, what fucked it up was everybody started honing on to the graphics. If you notice, graphics got better, gameplay got ass. When the graphics was ass, the gameplay was everything.
That's real shit.
It's just like, you feel
That's real shit. That's real shit, bro. Like, I remember
that's the problem. They just saying, oh, brand new graphics. Look at this
but
shit.
it's like that with 2K. They just make the niggas shinier.
Yeah. And they still can't get their hair right, too.
Facts, like even with the wrestling games, like, these niggas was on to something when, like, the wrestlers did, like, their entrances, like, especially Triple H's, like, when he did the shit where he spit out the water and he flexed, like, you could see his muscles moving and shit. Yeah.
But they still got that, though, on a wrestling joint.
I mean, they do, but it looks artificial.
Nah, they do. Like, if you got somebody with long black hair, that shit going all through their chest. Like.
Yeah. Facts, bro.
But listen, they said it might not be no glitching, which is going to be crazy.
Might not.
But bro, I mean,
but Xbox be lagging. I don't understand that shit. FPS.
Nah, they got better with it though. They got better with it. Yeah, they got better with it. It ain't like how it used to be, but I mean, we talking about whole new system. So,
fuck.
I mean, I can't wait, man. We gonna see what's good.
Yeah, I really can't wait, bro. This shit is gonna I hope this shit sends shockwaves through the fucking video game world, and I really do. I'm really rooting for both systems, but Xbox a little bit more because I really want to fall in love with like Xbox all over again, because based off of the Series X releasing, like when they did the press conference at E3 and shit like that, like the games that they potentially have in the works looks on some next level shit.
Nah, it is all of it. PlayStation and I'm gonna have, bro, Last of Us and what's the zombie shit again?
The Days Gone.
Days Gone, because they doing part 2 to that, I think.
Oh yeah.
And then you got Wild Dogs.
They haven't announced it yet, but I know it's coming.
Yeah,
I still haven't finished Days Gone yet, but I purposely stayed off of Twitter.
Is that the one with the guy on a motorcycle?
Yeah, that's that shit.
Yeah, I still haven't finished that shit.
My only beef with that was the E3 preview looked way better than the actual game.
Yeah, it did. It did.
I was
that shit looked like a fucking movie.
Yes,
like
you had the zombies chasing him. I'm like, alright.
But bro, that's the thing though.
That really did happen in the game.
Nah, listen, the gameplay was good though.
The gameplay is fire.
You played on the right TV. That shit looked good to me.
Facts. I shouldn't have said the shit about the 1080p because I got that shit in my living room. But
you said anyway, 180p, nigga. Your Minecraft TV.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, that shit really do look like 180p. But anyway, yeah, like I played Days Gone. Like the gameplay is fire, and they really those like bunches of zombies. They really do chase you. You know what I'm saying? But it depends on what difficulty you got it on. Them niggas that you seen in the previews, they got it on the last difficulty, like the hardest one. So that's when them niggas be chasing you and be dying like every 5 seconds if you ask. So
all right, so we gonna end it with this. Like, what game are y'all like looking forward to playing on the new systems?
Fuck, that's hard. That's hard for me because PlayStation always coming out with some shit, but I'm looking forward to play just a brand new franchise exclusive on the Xbox. I don't know what is coming. To me, like they can stop making God of War. They don't got shit left to prove with that.
I need.
They could just leave it. They could just leave it right there.
I fuck with God of War.
Yeah, I really do fuck with God of War. Like God of War 3 will always be my favorite. Like they could keep remastering 3 and I'll play it on all 3 systems and beat it all the time. I don't give a fuck. Like
for the new system though, I just want to see how the next Battlefield gonna look on the next Xbox. Because the way they talking with Halo and all that, I can only imagine
Halo
what that shit
fun,
gonna look like.
I can't front.
Halo was popular.
I love Halo Online. Yeah.
They gonna go nuts for that.
So Don, what you waiting for?
Shit, I don't have any anticipation. I say Call of Duty. I always like Call of Duty, but I'm open to anything, honestly.
Nah, you waiting for that Sims? That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hold up. To be honest,
they need to. No more woohooing under the covers, nigga. We need to see that.
They really need to. They really need to upgrade. They really need to upgrade certain games too, though. Like I want them to bring like the type of Max Payne type of games back.
Yeah.
I want them to upgrade. Cause one of my favorite games to play too was fucking Hitman.
Okay.
Hitman is one of my favorite shits ever. Like just in terms of the skill and the type of shit you gotta do to like assassinate people.
That was your game.
Shit.
What, Hitman?
Every time I come over your crib, you was playing Hitman.
I wasn't playing. You sure it was Hitman?
Right, you had Hitman. I'm more than
sure.
I probably don't think it was Hitman.
I don't think it was Hitman, bro.
Hitman?
It might have not been. Like, it was one point I played it, but not like... Nah, it might have not been Hitman.
I was always.
It might have been Battlefield. That's what that probably was.
I was always playing wrestling.
You had the 360.
Assassin's Creed.
360 was it Hitman? Nah, son, I don't think. Oh, I might have been. That first one was popping on.
Yeah,
it might have been. I might have been Hitman.
What was that? That was Hitman Contracts or Hitman Blood Money.
Bro, I do not know, bro.
Yeah, but that shit was for the PlayStation. So, for real, I had the Hitman that I had was for PS3. I think it was just called Hitman, I guess.
All right, so let's see who gonna have the better system, Xbox or PlayStation? If y'all just wanted to pick.
PlayStation.
Yeah,
all right, Don got PlayStation.
I'll pick PlayStation as well.
I'm going with Xbox.
Bro, it's two different cultures.
I'm going with Xbox.
Sony is them Japanese. Microsoft is American.
Don't worry about it, bro. We coming. We coming.
You know they got some shit.
Hold on. I'm gonna go on the record and say this though.
What?
The Xbox
Series
will.
X.
Hold up. No. Hold up. The Xbox Series X will. I have very strong feelings about this. Mm-hmm. The Xbox Series X will sell more than the PS5.
Of course, it's gonna be cheaper. I'll let you know that right now.
But the graphics gonna be better.
I'll let you know that right now.
I feel like
Xbox
the graphics
is usually always cheaper.
Bro, them graphics gonna be better, bro.
Hold up, I got another expectation. Realistic, right? I actually also pray that Xbox has less accessories, like that are big. Like you know how the fucking Xboxes come with the big ass adapter.
Yeah.
In the back of the fucking
That
power
big ass
cord,
brick.
like damn.
Nah, they not doing that though, cause they got that fucking tower. You got the tower now, so
Like a computer? Yeah. Now they look like computers.
yeah, they making it like a PC. Bro, listen, they about to do some shit, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
I heard that PlayStation like a car engine, but I don't know.
Hold up, did they
yeah,
change? They changed the controllers on the Xbox, like a little bit.
It might be like the Elite joint that they got.
Oh,
I know it got grip on it and all that too.
okay.
Yeah, trust me,
I'm
bro.
still
Gaming about to
waiting
get
on.
crazy.
I'm still waiting on the official picture of the PS5, like the official shit.
I think they showed it.
Wasn't official.
Nah, it wasn't.
It might have been. It might have been that.
Nah, bro. Cause they got 3 different pictures floating around. It's one flat surface one that looked like the Pro, and they got another one. That looked like a fucking
PS5 controller.
like a robot or some shit.
All right, so Don and Jay got the PS5 and I got the Xbox.
Man.
Yeah.
3 zone.